Oh, we're just going to be bullhorning. Go ahead.
Some of us were.
Just got out of Santa Rita last night.
Oh, you poor thing.
Sorry.
Are we done?
Shitty.
You want to tell YouTube how your stay in Santa Rita for exercising your First Amendment rights was?
Yeah.
Right on. So, sweet. This nice girl's paying the parking meter that's been Occupy related, decorated, let's say. It says fuck the police, yes. And she just told us that she was mass arrested along with us at, and the other 300 people that were kettled in. And yeah. So you want to tell me
Yeah.
what the heck happened to you?
They took us, we waited from 6 o'clock until maybe 10:30 at night, handcuffed. I was in the really shitty ones, so it was cutting into my wrists. They wouldn't help anyone. We were there till around, maybe 10:30, and then we got on the buses after waiting in line a long time. They took our stuff, and then they left us.
Can you tell me what great sin you were committing when you were arrested? What did you do that was so horrible that warranted them zip tying you like an animal and sticking you in a cage?
We were walking.
You were walking in public.
We were walking in a public space. Yeah. So they left us in a bus until 3 in the morning, handcuffed, so no one could use the bathroom from 6 o'clock, or whenever before the march. 6 o'clock through 3 or 4 in the morning we were detained. So we waited on a bus, they abandoned us.
I heard there were people going to the bathroom on themselves, and the cops were heckling them and humiliating them. Was that true?
And then they punished them for peeing on the bus by having them out in the cold for like over an hour.
They stood outside.
That's what I heard. They got, once we got off our bus, we went straight inside because we didn't need to be punished because we didn't do that.
Yeah, I saw them grab a woman during the quote-unquote march, and actually shove her to the ground and just start hitting her in the head with a stick.
Yeah.
Was that commonplace? Did you see a lot of women with lumps on their heads?
I don't know in jail.
Yeah.
People were injured for other reasons. We didn't want to talk about anything. But I mean, so one guy made an example in jail, and they beat him outside in front of the male cell because he wanted food. But for us, they just harassed us. They denied us like everything. We were in a 10 by 10 cell. There's 25 of us until through Monday morning, and that's when they moved us to a smaller cell. They took some of us, and that's when we found a phone. We got a phone there, which was really hard to make calls on, call bullshit. Yeah. And then they just kept us. They just tormented us, tried to make us.
Which jail?
Santa Rita.
Where you were?
Yeah, she was on a later bus. Same.
I was on the last one, I believe.
So one other quick question. If you had something you could say to the Oakland Police Department, I mean, good or bad, I mean, what would it be? What would be what you want to say?
To the Oakland Police Department?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they have my information now, so fuck you all. You got my thumbprint, so I don't really give a shit anymore.
Right on.
We couldn't say it while we were in there because, we're just keeping calm, letting them do their shit, let them be assholes, let the Alameda be assholes, but I think they brought us.
So
Can I
they
ask
can.
you one question? So given the fact that you've been all of the things you've just described, bologna sandwiches too,
Yeah.
horrible. Just horrible.
We're giving
Hi.
So all of this.
Just doing an interview,
would
brother.
you say that
He's good. He's good.
that the effect of this city's persecution of you on so many levels has certainly diminished your enthusiasm for Occupy, and you think you'll be quitting the movement in the light of
Oh, you mean with their
hardship?
capitalist discipline and shit?
Yes. Is it going to break your spirit? And,
I think it motivated and galvanized everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone's really.
Yeah, I'm just pissed that I'm coming back.
Did you hear about
That's what's
26
happening to me.
cities the next day?
No, we haven't. I haven't had the chance to hear anything
26
yet.
cities,
I was
same
crashed,
night.
And I was here earlier.
Same night, 26 cities marches in solidarity.
They didn't let us know. They would lie to us and tell us shit. We didn't know. What was
No, they had
going
me
on
right
outside
over
in the
there
world.
in that jail building right there, and people surrounded the building. Yeah.
To fight,
There's
to
gotta be
occupy.
out, yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank
They
you.
treat us
You want
like
to tell your name or whatever, or no? Or fuck it?
Nah.
Okay, that's
All right,
fine.
Mike, we have to drive back to court.
Everyone. Everyone's really.
Yeah, I'm just pissed and I'm coming back.
Did you hear
You
about
know, that's what's
26
happening to me.
cities the next day?
No, we haven't. I haven't had the chance to hear anything
26
yet.
cities, same
crashed,
night.
And I was here earlier.
Same night, 26 cities
Wow.
marches in solidarity.
They didn't let us know. They would lie to us and tell us like shit. Like we didn't know. What was
No, they had
going
me
on
right
outside in
over
the
there
world.
in that jail building right there, and people surrounded
Yeah.
the building. Yeah.
To fight,
There's
to
gotta be
occupy.
out,
Yeah. Well, thank
They
you.
treat us
Do you want
like
to tell your name or whatever, or no? Or fuck it?
Nah.
Okay, that's
All right,
fine.
Mike, we have to drive back to Portland. Come on.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah,